Aquarius, welcome to your August reading. Shout out to all the fellow Aquarians out there. If you like this video, Aquarius, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It'll really help the channel grow. I'm having a really fun time recording these videos and learning more and more about astrology and tarot. So we're going to get it going here. The cards have been shuffled for you, Aquarius. Let's see what August has in store for you. So we're always going to start out with a cut of the deck to see a focus card at the bottom of the deck, and you have Temperance. Right? So Temperance is about perfection, right? You can see he's mixing these two cups here, and it's a matter of patience. It's a matter of perfection. This is Sagittarius, and it's always good to really perfect things. Sometimes it's always good to be patient a lot of times. But the issue with the Temperance card is that he's not moving, and it's like he's practicing on too much perfection, right? And there's this crown in the background here that he needs to go on. And once he realizes that, you know what, things are good enough, right? And it's like for us Aquarians, we just want to be efficient. We just want to get going. We just want to keep moving. And if you've been stuck perfecting something, if you've been stuck waiting too much on something, then it's time to go. So think about what that means for you, Aquarius, in your life right now. And we're going to come up with a 5-card spread for you here, Aquarius. Your first card is the Chariot. Second card is the Hierophant. Third card is the King of Swords. Fourth card is the Fool. And the fifth card is the Four of Pentacles. All right. So this is definitely about moving forward, right? With the Temperance coming up at the bottom, it's definitely about moving on something, whatever that is, or moving on a lot of things, right? So it's like if you've been stuck, if things have been moving slowly in your life right now, Aquarius, and there are certain things that you can make happen, certain things that you can get going, it's just time to go. That's what the initial reading is saying right now. Your first card is the Chariot. And I really love the Chariot because the Chariot is a card of choosing yourself, right? So you can see here, this guy on his chariot, he's victorious because he's choosing himself. He's moving on from everything that he knows. He's moving on from the city behind him. That's why he is victorious here with the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of choosing yourself, moving on, moving forward. So how are you going to choose yourself in whatever direction that you want to go in here, Aquarius? And a lot of times it's challenging to choose ourselves, right? Because we want to please others. We want to, we're concerned about how other people think about us. But if you get to that point where it's like, you just don't care, you don't care about what other people think, you want to move in a certain direction, then just get going. Leave behind everything that you need to, even if it's your home, right? In this case, even if it's your place of comfort, right? Leave behind all the things that you need to leave behind right now and just look ahead, look forward, right? We are the builders of the future as Aquarius, right? So it's like, what are you going to build in your life as you choose to move forward here in whatever way that you choose to do? Your second card is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about blessings. The Hierophant is Taurus. The Hierophant is about really being able to translate messages, and it's a card of learning. It's a card of understanding that in order for you to move forward, maybe this is going to be something you want to learn. Maybe this is a new job. Maybe this is a relationship. The Hierophant is the teacher, right? But he's the teacher because he studies, right? So it's like there's 3 stages on his crown, and those stages are initiation, apprenticeship, and mastery. So as much as the Hierophant is this master teacher, he understands that really there's no difference between being a beginner and being an expert, right? Everything in between is what makes him the teacher, right? A lot of times when we gain a certain amount of knowledge and wisdom and we're able to teach and help others, you want to embrace all the stages of learning, all the stages of mastery. And then when you do, you're going to receive blessings because the Hierophant is blessing these 2 people in front of him. So whatever you're moving towards, or if you're thinking about making a move, then it's time for you to start study it. It's time for you to research it. And it's also time for you to know that you have what it takes to understand this move that you're making. You have what it takes to become a master of this move that you're thinking about, but embrace all the stages of learning, right? And then when you do that, you're going to become a really powerful teacher who's going to be able to bless people moving forward in whatever direction you're going in here. Your third card is the King of Swords. So this is very much connected to the reading. This is about knowledge and wisdom. This is an Aquarius card. So this is you showing up in a very, very powerful place here in the reading, right? And you know, I'm sorry to brag, but it's like Aquarius is the smartest sign in the tarot. I'm just speaking for myself. So it's like tap into that knowledge, tap into that wisdom, tap into the powerful mind that you have with whatever move that you're trying to make here. Know that you have what it takes. Know that it's like you are way powerful enough to be able to bless whoever it is that you're going to be blessing in this direction that you're going in. And then you have the Fool. Right. So this is very much connected to this movement that you're going to take, this movement that you want to take, this new leap of faith in a new direction. Right. The Fool is the first card in the major arcana. And the really beautiful thing about the Fool is that he doesn't know where he's going. Right. So it's like that's the whole goal of the major arcana. Like we don't know about like the beauty, the joy, the hardships, the challenges, the difficulties that we're going to take on in our journey of the major arcana. And the Fool is just enthusiastic, right? The Fool has everything that he needs. He's got this tiny little bag on that stick. And just know that you have what you need here, Aquarius. What direction do you want to move in? What directions are you trying to move in here, right? What moves do you want to make in your life right now? And it's definitely about forward movement is what the reading is saying. And then the challenging aspect here is the Four of Pentacles, right? So it's like you have 4 cards of movement, 4 cards of saying that you have enough, but this is definitely the card that is the challenging aspect of this reading. And it's the Four of Pentacles, right? The Four of Pentacles is, in my opinion, one of the most challenging cards in the tarot, right? And the Four of Pentacles is just holding on too tightly to the past. The Four of Pentacles is about being too comfortable, right? Like just holding on so tightly to what you have, but it's like he has only 4 pentacles, right? Like he's on the pentacle path, he's on the pentacle journey, and he only has 4, right? His ultimate goal, everyone's ultimate goal is the 10 of Pentacles, which is the most beautiful card, one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. So what are you holding on too tightly to here, right? What do you need to let go and move forward in? It's like, once you have the courage to do so here, then you're going to be able to overcome this challenge of the Four of Pentacles. And it's just time to get going, right? Like you're still going to have these pentacles. That's the nice thing about it. Like you're still going to have what you've worked toward in your life. You don't have to hold on it too tightly, but just take that leap of faith. And then you might get on your journey towards the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely keep that in mind for this month of August here. So we will clarify these cards for you, Aquarius. With the Chariot, to clarify, we got the Chariot, right? So, victory. This means that once you get going, you are going to be victorious. Once you move forward, you're going to get victorious. So, I mean, with the Four of Pentacles, it's saying that a lot of you Aquarians are stuck, right? Or so much of your life is in this stuck place and you want it to get moving. So if that's the case for you, then you have to embrace the stuckness, right? So like the Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck, and sometimes you have to stay stuck and learn the lessons from being in that stuck position. So once you find a way to get forward movement, you are going to be victorious with that chariot, with the double Chariot card in your in the first card of this spread. With the Hierophant, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Right? There you go. So this is what we're all working towards, right? So like you have the opportunity to get a glimpse into your 10 of Pentacles with this Hierophant card, right? But this is about you understanding that you are a master, you are a teacher, you're able to bless other people, right? So, sorry to say, Aquarius, I'm speaking for myself here, right? A lot of times we're aloof, a lot of times we like to observe, and that's a really beautiful, powerful thing. But there's so much, again, with the King of Swords, there's so much power in our brains. And if we're not using that power to like teach other people, to help other people with the Hierophant, then we're never going to be able to really, truly expand and utilize our gifts as Aquarians, right? So the Ten of Pentacles is saying that in order for you to get everything that you want in your life, this one of the best cards in the deck, right? You need to start blessing other people. You need to start teaching other people. You also need to get out, right? You need to be around others. Just use, all the gifts that you have to really help enlighten other people. And that's going to lead to a lot, and I mean, if this is in business, you knowing that you're a master, that you're a teacher, it's going to really, really help you in your business and in your money this month. And if it's not, just know that you are a master and a teacher right now in this month, Aquarius. So embrace that and own it. With the King of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, right? So this is definitely what I was feeling earlier, right? And this is something that I do my best to practice, right? It's wonderful to have knowledge and wisdom. It's wonderful to be able to tap into your mind here, Aquarius, and that's a beautiful, powerful thing. But the mind is a toxic place, right? So having mental clarity, having vision, having knowledge is wonderful. But if you're up in your head too much, the Ace of Cups is saying you need to go into your heart. The Ace of Cups is saying that you need to feel your emotions more, right? And you need to get to this place of the Ace of Cups where you need to balance that energy from your mind down into your heart, fill up your cup with the Ace of Cups, and know that you are abundant this month, right? Like, write down what makes your life abundant right now. Write down the abundance that you want to have. Write down the things that you are working towards to make your life more fulfilling and abundant and happy and joyful with this Ace of Cups, because the beauty of the Ace of Cups is that the cup is always full, because you can always reach back down into that water and fill yourself up. So in the places in your life and the places in yourself where you feel empty, especially emotionally, you need to tap into those things and really focus on that this month. Your fourth card is the Fool. And with the Fool, you have the Six of Wands. Like, in a 10-card spread, there's 3 cards of victory here. Double Chariot, and now the Six of Wands with the Fool. So this is just saying, like, it's time to get going. Just go. Just go. Trust in it. Like, don't be scared to start a new journey. Don't be scared to choose yourself. And make sure you're choosing yourself, right? Whatever you do on this journey, whatever it entails, like if it's in a job, or if it's like, being with your friends more, if it's in your hobbies and your passions, like, don't do these things for others. Do it for yourself. And then once you do, you're going to be victorious and you're going to be celebrated with that Six of Wands. And again, your last card was the Four of Pentacles. And with the Four of Pentacles, we got the Tower, right? So this is saying you need to bring an end to what you're holding on to tightly to, right? Or something's going to do it for you, right? The Tower might happen to you, or you might make a tower moment happen in your life, right? So you need to bring yourself back down to reality. You need to really kind of rock the foundation of your world right now. Or if you are being too stuck, then, again, a tower moment is going to happen to get you unstuck. But if you choose to, initiate your own tower moment, bring yourself down to reality, that's what's going to get you unstuck. So, I hope you think about this for this month. Thank you for watching. There will be a playlist popping up somewhere here. Please check it out. I'll be adding more videos to that real soon. It'll always come up at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great month, Aquarius. Peace.